Hello everyone, welcome back to my streams. How have you all been doing? Today I'll be continuing on with Lies of P. Last stream, beat Lexarcia, majority of everyone. Just need to beat just need to do like 2 more bosses. For the next ending, 1 more. So, on we go. Provided I'm fast, I should be able to finish the game, or at least my second playthrough, today. The stream.
The hotel seems truly empty, now that Lady Antonia has, departed. She was the closest person I had, you know? All that with my parents happened when I was just a child. These halls are truly cavernous now without her. And her music. She was a terrific pianist before she fell ill. Now it's up to us to protect this hotel. Her home and ours. Losing someone never gets easier. I always welcome.
Welcome to...
Hey! I didn't think we'd meet again. I've just come back from the relic of Trismegistus. And I had no idea it was connected to the hotel. I should add that to my map. It was grim work out there. I found the real Alidoro. He's dead. Probably died heroically, seeking one last score.
Not really.
I buried his body and collected his belongings. It's a tragedy. He was a real professional and an inspiration to the next generation. I'm planning to continue his legacy. And like I said, I'm an explorer, not a fighter, so you would know. Is this weapon any good? If you're worthy, I'll give you Alidoro's weapon.
Nearly finished with the song. 5, 10, 13.
You are here.
So last stream we let Sophia live. Oh, I beat that annoying boss on my 3rd try today. Nice, nice. Congratulations. And I should be done with my 2nd playthrough today. In this stream. I need to sell a lot of my amulets, my duplicates. Because in this game, if you find, for example, in every New Game Plus cycle, there are some amulets you can find a +1, +2, +3 version. Highest is +3 with the inclusion of the DLC. So you have 4 slots. If you put a +1, you can't put the original in another slot. You have to switch them around. Leaping amulet? Wait, a leaping amulet? Which one's that? Increased max stamina. Okay.
My grave. I sense ergo everywhere. I mean, this place is saturated with it. Like what you'd expect from a mountain of dead puppets.
Oh, come on! It's nice, that's the last piece of quartz. Yep. That was the last piece of quartz in this game cycle. That's all found all of them now. Okay, next. We're almost there. Boss fight time. Enter 3, 4, 5. Frozen face. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Let me just quickly check the Marlem district. How far are you from finishing the game now, Cripple Rock? Nearly 1,000, provided I have all my health items stacked. Oh. Oh, I haven't done this one.
How did you find this place? They sent you, didn't they? Those guys blabber about loyalty, but when the chips are down, they'll stab each other in the back. I don't know what's inside, and I don't really care. Take it with you and hurry.
I missed this one. Got a life amulet, okay? Wait, what? Did it bug out or something? I'm pretty sure, I think I did this before because I got that dialogue previously from not falling into the trap. Let me just quickly check. Close to finishing. 3 more areas plus the final area. I should be done within the next 2 to 3 days. You have nothing to do. Right. Alright, now, boss fight, and then the final boss fight. This is semi-final boss fight. Well, technically, this boss I'm about to face is actually the final boss if you choose the bad ending. Alright. Grab a rock, time to feast your eyes.
Is it not magnificent? Distilled immortality and a key that opens a world with no lies. A key that unlocks true evolution. Give thanks. Ergo is a gift from me, Simon Marnus, who will transgress even God. Bow down to your God, who will be born now! Show me everything you have, Upper Geppetto.
Oh, that was close. He has a really shit AoE. Alright, here's the cosmic horror. Cripple Rock.
This is evolution.
Oh, the little details. You can see him breathe. The
As
air.
I discard this fragile body.
The air that comes out of his mouth when he's breathing has a blue tint to it.
Witness
From the ergo.
grasp the power of a true god.
Cripple Rock, this moment should be very reminiscent of a classical painting. Really? God, the fucking AoE. Done! So,
So, it comes to this. The Blue Fairy, Sophia, decides the winner.
so, thing is, Cripple Rock, with this boss has huge daddy issues. There's a note you can find about him that says he was born with the ability to listen, like to read people's minds. He read his father's mind, and that his father deems him a failure. So he strives to become God, so that he can create a world without lies. That's what the note basically says. His confessions. It sounds like he has huge daddy issues from what I'm reading. Daddy issues and inferiority complex, because his father is, or supposedly according to the note, is a immortal.
Truly, I envy you. The puppet, my Sophia, keeps turning back time to save. Is it her sense of duty, or her contempt for me? Or does she truly care for you? I gave up predicting Sophia's actions long ago. But I'd like to hear your thoughts, Sophia.
What have you done to her?
What have you done to her?
So my first playthrough, I gave Sophia peace, but then told technically a lie. I told him the opposite of what I did. Here, I let her live, but I'm gonna tell him the truth of exactly what I did. Let's see if that works. I liberated her. That was the lie from the first playthrough. So this time,
I see the lies
oh,
have gotten to you, puppet of Geppetto. I know how to read memories. Your clumsy lies are pointless.
okay. I liberated her. I freed her. That's the closest to I let her live, I guess. I gave her peace. That is the truth. So that does not really make any sense then. Maybe next playthrough, or my fourth playthrough, however long, or when I go for the Rise of P ending again, I give her peace, and then I will tell him, I gave her peace, which is the truth.
Knowing the truth of people's minds is a curse. I would not have been able to bear it if it weren't for Sophia. Her pure heart was a tonic for my pain. That's why I wanted her. I did. But I couldn't have her in the end. So I tried to use this power to hold her. Even if these hands never come. It's fine if I'm wrong. Watch out for Geppetto.
Arm of God, Fallen 179 Ks. The Arm of God. Alright, Cripple Rock, final.
Now him, he really scared me. A human becoming a god? Terrifying. But a puppet becoming a human? Now you have my attention. Suit yourself, but sounds fun to me. I wonder, what'll happen now? I sure don't know. But I do know one thing. You're stuck with me. And I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Geppetto. I'm just gonna go quickly farm a little bit. So, Gripperoth, in this game, the deciding factor for the ending besides Sophia is Geppetto, which is his father, which is Sultan. Oh, whoops. Quartz, I forgot. One more piece of quartz. I forgot about that. Also, Gripperoth, the game's time pretty much takes place in one night, because you begin the game at nighttime, and then by the end of the game, it's in the morning. $82 quartz. That's every single piece of quartz I found in per playthrough. So the next, I should be able to get all of these upgrades in my next playthrough. Alright, the final option that dictates what ending I'm gonna get.
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients we need. I dreamed of this day for so long. The moment you'd come back to life. you can be human again. By using that vast supply of ergo and the arm of God. I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart. If you give me your heart, all these trials and tribulations will be over. You have been a brilliant and a good boy. As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy. Give me your heart, son.
Any thoughts? Because there's an auto advance, which is the autoplay feature that automatically plays the dialogue, or I can tap next to play the dialogue. So yep, this is the moment that you decide your ending. Give him your heart. Give him your heart for the bad ending, technically speaking. Refuse for another boss fight and the good endings. Refuse.
I believed you were a good boy. But you insist on breaking my heart. Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous. It seems you inherited his personality instead of his memories. But a father always looks after his children. Even naughty ones that must be punished, like you. In my own way, I grew to love you. After all, you're the puppet who would bring my son back to life.
This game has a lot of strained father and son relationships. Carlo, which is basically our previous version.
You were a good boy. If you refuse, then I'll have to retrieve it.
No, if you refuse, basically, you're rebelling against Geppetto. It also means you've grown. Instead of being just a mindless, obedient puppet, you become your own person. Is what the game is saying.
My son.
This puppet is the real body of Carlo. Basically, the real...
Real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant of puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
So after Geppetto's son died, he turned his son's corpse into a puppet. Turned his son's body into a puppet. Geppetto turned his son into a puppet and hopes to resurrect him. And also, remember in the DLC we see Geppetto waltzing up to Leia? It's this puppet that he unleashes to kill Leia and to capture the other student, Romeo. We're fighting the real body We're fighting the real boy.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Done! Final boss done.
Were you going to destroy Carlos' heart?
You're just a useless puppet.
Okay, this is the good ending, technically speaking. Nice. That's it. We finished our second playthrough. Trophy, free from the puppet string. In honor of the great writer Carlo Collodi. Whoa! Yep, that's done. Second playthrough is done. Now I'm just gonna spend the rest of my money to buy, all my souls to buy whatever I need. Okay, here's a post-credit scene.
Final report on the Crod experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother.
Here's the next game's teaser,
A new
Cripple
type
Rock.
of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
You see, that's the teaser for the next game. Not necessarily, and it's gonna be, apparently, according to people, it's gonna be the Wizard of Oz. But we just don't know if it's a if we're setting it in if it's in the Lies of P universe, but with no wait, we're just not sure if it's gonna be if P here is still our protagonist, or if Dorothy is gonna be the full protagonist. I kind of, if they do have her as a protagonist, I hope it's gonna be like a shared. No. What I'm trying to say is, we just don't know if it's gonna be its own full-fledged game, full setting sequel, or if it's still the story of Pinocchio, but set in the Wizard of Oz's world, and you encounter Wizard of Oz stuff. I personally want them to do a I personally want them to do, maybe if they have to have like a new player protagonist, maybe do a switching mechanic, or you can play them both at the same time.
This great disaster, the Krat crisis, has left no one unaffected. But it's over now, thanks to you. We are all in pain. We're all hurting. But now it's time to begin healing. I will do everything I can to help. Together, compagno, I think we really can make Krat, if not the entire world, a better place. You're always welcome here.
You have been such a great help to Master Vanini. I will do my best to be of assistance in return.
Okay, cranks. Don't need these.
So much has happened. It's bewildering, but it feels like there is hope. Even here in godforsaken Krat, it's all because of you. So thank you. Though I suspect you haven't told me everything.
No, it's still the same dialogue.
I just want safety. That's why I should make sure you're well armed.
Okay. Meow meow. That's what people think, because I'm not sure if the original story is dark or not. But I guess Pinocchio was relatively dark for a children's novel. So restart, that's to start New Game Plus. $1,000. With all my health amulets on, I can do 1,000. Oh.
Oh, did I scare you? It's me, Hugo. This whole thing has inspired me. I'm going to try to be the Aladoro of a new generation. I will also keep looking for the relic's true owner. Check in with me anytime. A great weapon calls.
Buy this one. Buy. Oh, the 7-coil spring sword. It's a reference. I just realized it's a reference to like it's like in Japan at least. There's a sacred sword. There's like 7 jagged teeth on it. It's a wooden sword, I believe. I'm not sure which, but it's like a sacred relic in Japan. You think you heard that before? Okay, meta cost. Treated as heroes. Fireman Papa was called a hero. 3 bodies, their mind was one. Sought revenge against the puppets by killing them the way their brother was killed. Okay, I've bought all the boss amulets, boss weapons, everything's done. Now, have some piano. I love this tune. Also, apparently according to some people who play piano, they think it's really cool that, of course you can't see which notes he's playing, but at least you can see the hand movements actually mimic the way he is playing the tune.
I've made up my mind. Someone needs to tell everyone. Thanks for all your help.
So when he was doing the rapid tapping of the keys on the piano, you see the hand movement actually moving up and down really quickly, like actually tapping the keys as well. See a brother being reborn. So the thing is, the guy there's a merchant here called Giangio. At first, we trade with the fruit that we pick up with him to get some yeah, the tree out there. We pick the fruit. We trade with him to get some consumables and stuff. He is actually the guy who we saw in the post-credit scene on the train. His real name is Philippus Paracelsus, an alchemist. And this whole game event is actually an experiment for him, because he is part of an organization that seeks to create immortals. And that letter we just got says, "It is so happy to see a new brother being born." By brother, they mean he means an immortal. So he is part of a secret group of immortals that hope to create more immortals. So the sequel, or even future games, it will be all about P, or even any other characters, fighting against the Eternals, I guess, because they are the main antagonists of the game. With judging from what the post-credit cutscene shows us, the ultimate big bads. $82 pieces of quartz. And I think I mentioned this previously, but maybe you missed it, but the background art, like portrait art of characters, looks so similar, are almost like 80% close in terms of closeness and accuracy to their in-game models. Usually there's a clear distinct difference between background art and in-game models, but in this game they're pretty much 80% closeness to it. Like almost the level of detail and accuracy. So I've done everything here, finished the entire game. Now I just need to go back to the past to grab some items to spend some currency before I go into New Game Plus. And excuse me for a second, just a quick lube break. Alright, I'm back. Shit. Welcome back, Ripper Rock. And why the hell did you press the wrong button for Stone's, I'm pretty sure Stone came by to say, he's got me tabbed up. Did you accidentally? Hey Stone, if you're there, sorry about that. I was at the loo. Hope you're well today, and thanks for the tab up if you did stop by. Sorry about the timeout. Probably a slip of the finger. My friend here is just he uses his phone as opposed to using it on the PC, so I probably slipped on his finger. Right. Alright, oh yeah, whoops, there's an item we need to grab here. So now it's just gonna be some XP farming and buying the limited stock.
Hey, they're probably okay, right? Leia is the legendary stalker.
Oh, you can
after
actually
all.
see the blood covering on
Surely
him
they made it out just fine.
when you roll around in the blood.
But if not, there may be another thread of fate at work here. And it's up to us to cut it. Because there has to be a way. We may not be able to save everyone, but we can find a way to save those left. So let's find it. Together.
And you can actually see the snow details on him. Okay, so buy the limited stock, sell the duplicates. Level up my stuff. Found every single soundtrack in the game.
That's why I should make sure.
You have been such a...
Anything that's not... Okay, black steel, I'll sell this one. Okay, found the +1 versions. Yep. Found the +1s. Yep, that one. Certified. Yep. 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 Now then, weapons I've sold.
I just want safe, that's why I should.
You have been...
Okay, so life amulet. No need one, so I'll sell one. Life amulet. Life amulet +1. Yep. Leaping amulet. Leaping. You can't wear duplicates. +1 equals how many playthroughs you've been, so +1 is a second playthrough thing. Yep, you can't have duplicates.
You have been such...
So just sell the base version, like any duplicates, and that's all good. Mm-hmm. Red Fox. Black Cat, Indomitable, Carcass. Murder Puppet. Puppet Destroyer. Assassin. Duelist. No. Plundering, Survival, Solutionist. Legion Amulet. Courage. Frenzied +1. Frenzy +1. Winter Sleep +1. Whirlwind. A Storyteller, 2 Storytellers. Tenacious. Giant. And these are the boss amulets.
A great weapon.
Found all of them.
I just want... That's why I should...
been such a...
Not restart. Not even done yet. Apparently, if you beat the bosses on +5 difficulty, Cripple Rock, and this is the boss rush mode, or the challenge mode from a patch, like you see difficulties 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, similar to Wukong's thingamajig that you see. Well, for that one, besides the time, if you beat on difficulty like 1, 2, 3 difficulty, 4, 5 you unlock by beating the previous one. Apparently, if you beat level 5, you get a badge that goes on your you get a little sticker per se. It's not trophy related, but it's like completionist. If you beat them on that on level 5 difficulty, you can you get a little badge that you can customize on your little back patch. So I'm gonna test that out. I wonder, is the difficulty, is the damage dictated by the difficulty or just how much health the boss has? 193. Bag reward, badge of victory, parade master. And it does not scale. I don't think it scales with every New Game Plus. No, it does not consume consumables, provided you're still in the boss rematch. Lies of P does boss rematch scale. Does not scale with NG+. Okay. Whoa. Whoa! They really do almost two-shot you. Done! Difficulty 5 cleared, and I got a badge. Nice. Nearly 11. So yeah, there's no trophies associated with this gauntlet tower. You only beat it if you want like the little badges. I only just learned this. And thankfully it does not consume your consumables. Costume, badge. Your bag? Here you go. Cute. You see? Right there, on his little bag there. So yeah, after playing through this game's DLC and the base story, I kind of want them to, hopefully, I know it's very rare, but I kind of want them to do another DLC. Another DLC just before they start, another DLC just before they release the sequel. I don't know why, because like, the DLC that we got explained things, but also had more questions. Like, explained about 50% of the stuff, but there's still some more to explain. So it's either they save that for the sequel, or they hope, or I kind of want them to do another one, another DLC, just so they can finish it off, like explain everything, the remaining bits relating to Carlo's backstory. Oh yeah, Legion calibers. How much do I need? Three, 8, 11. So I guess one playthrough is enough for me to get all of them. And I've sold all the duplicates. I wish I could tag, like pin whatever I don't want to sell. Then I can just mass sell everything. I need 11. I need technically 10. 10 more Legion calibers. I don't need any of this. Sell. Four Legion arms. You get this one from the start. You get given this one. You also get given these two. So one, you have to craft this one. Craft. The first 4 are given to you. The next 4 you have to craft. Okay. They sell for quite a bit. So the souls, you can sell them for the exact same amount as buying them. I got 5. Yep, that's it. Traded all the disc in. Enough for 2 levels. Let me just check my trophies. Yep, 2 more. Last story of Geppetto and the final ending for the platinum. So 3 playthroughs to get everything officially. Then I'm gonna do 1 more playthrough for the good ending. But before I get that ending, I have to get all the quartzes and I'll get the quartz and the max level my character. I'm about nearly 3/5 of the way through. Klaus was a merchant. There's 1 merchant here, no merchant here. No merchants here. No merchants here. So the next merchant is the seaside merchant. The Morning Sun. Pretty much Bloodborne, the Morning Sun. Okay, this one you can buy however much you want from him. Not really. So I'll go back to the original timeline.
Buy something?
Yeah, I can find all of these. Abrasives. I do need the abrasives. Abrasives I've been using a lot. So if I come back streaming this afternoon, I will probably start New Game Plus Plus.
Tell me what you need.
Don't need anything from him. Okay, do I get... how much more Stark Fragments do I have? 100. I'm pretty sure you can get more.
Nice loot, yeah?
Then it's the mall of the street. After that... after that, New Game Plus Plus, I should... oh, fuck, I need to do a lot of checklisting again. Oh, shit. I mean, I found everything, I believe. Yep, the more star fragments you find, the more you can sell.
Oh, you defeated the Black Rabbits? I sure wasn't expecting that. No more bosses means no more worries. Of course I'll open the shop for the guy who freed the Malum district. Take all the time you need.
Oh, I didn't read this. I'm the greatest stalker, Romeo. Well, that's true.
The bosses work hard.
Well, it looks like his dream never came true.
For your information.
Alright then. Whoa. That's a big ass AoE. Now then. Buy and sell. $82 plus another 41. 3. 1, 2, 3.
I just want safety for everyone at the hotel, at least. That's why I should make sure you're well armed. If you need anything, just ask.
Welcome.
Ooh, buying from him is way more expensive than buying just from that one single merchant who sells all three with no thingamajigs. You find more Dark Moon covenants.
I just want. That's why I should.
Welcome.
I just want. That's why I should.
Welcome.
Yeah, the game has a lot of bangers. They're not necessarily the game's boss musics or background music. They're more so just good music, I guess. Time is it? Alright, it's almost time for me to turn off also. 1, 2, 3.
I just want safety. That's why I should...
Welcome.
Hmm. 78 hours. Alright, I'm done for now. Alright. Thank you, Cripple Rock. Thank you, Stone. I'll be back later. probably start New Game Plus next stream. New Game Plus Plus, I mean. But yeah, I'll call it here. Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, got the good ending this time. All that's left to do is get the bad ending. Yep, I'll call it here now. Thank you very much once again. Catch you all next time. Bye bye.